After 7.7 billion years of the Big Bang, dark energy takes over the dominant position. The universe suddenly begins to accelerate its expansion. If the density of dark energy keeps increasing, the acceleration of the universe expansion will also increase. As time goes on, approximately 90 billion years later, all matter, including molecules and atoms, will be torn apart. The universe will turn back into a soup of particles. In other words, even if due to entropy increase, the arrival of the atmospheric surface has not yet arrived, the great collapse caused by dark energy will also bring an end to our universe ahead of time. The universe, approximately 70% of intelligence, is dominated by dark energy, and this proportion will become increasingly larger. Dark energy is devouring all heavy matter. Swallowing is its attribute. The great collapse is its will. And this extremely majestic yet mysterious will, incarnated out of 84,000 pillars of demon gods. For billions of years, the deities sought to halt the universe's accelerating expansion. I have been in an endless war with the devil. 84,000 pillars of the demon god are powerful adversaries of the gods. And the injury is the ultimate antagonist of gods and demons, even if the universe is ultimately destroyed by a great collapse in the future. But in the more distant past, the Great Collapse will still be replaced by the Great Quiet Extinction. When Great Extinction arrives, the chaos in the universe reaches its peak. All effective energy has been converted to ineffective energy. There is no longer any energy in the universe that can sustain movement. This is true eternity. This is the ultimate will of the gods. In order to slow the increase of injuries, the gods have paused all life creation. But the will to hurt chose to hurt check in a local area, creating low hurt life, and using the activities of life to accelerate the increase in overall hurt. To cope with this measure, the Valley God decided to destroy the world across the universe. To prevent the Valley God from destroying the world, the Star God proposed to establish a new planet. The gods will be on this planet, trying to create a minimal commercial increase, and evolved into a super low damage divine civilization. The result will determine whether the gods will destroy the world. So 46 billion years ago, Fuxi opened the sky with one stroke. The solar system was born in a cloud of stars, under the gravitational pull of the primitive sun. The Earth god Haotu continuously accumulates dust in the stellar disk. Dust clusters collide and attack each other, gradually forming small asteroids. Small asteroids collide and attack. After nearly 100 million years, the Earth was born here. The newly born Earth had extremely uniform geology. The fire god Jurong controlled countless fire meteorites to impact the Earth and began to melt the Earth. The Earth's temperature rose rapidly, and under its own rotation and gravitational force, heavy elements gradually bowed towards the core, while hydrogen remained free on the surface. With the casting and melting smelting, various gases crystallize within the Earth's interior and rise to the surface. Formation of the atmosphere. The initial structure of the primitive Earth's layer began to take shape. Later, the water deity Gong Gong manipulated countless ice meteorites, impact on Earth, and extract water from deep within the Earth. The surface gradually begins to show water. Mental collection, wrapped in boundless coldness. To make the hot Earth cool down, the rain moistens and gathers the water vapor in the atmosphere into raindrops. The heavy rain starts to fall to the ground for the first time. This landing lasted for millions of years. The Earth gradually became completely covered by the oceans. At the same time, 4 great sea gods descended upon the Earth. They bear the crucial mission. The Thunder God controls the incredibly violent thunder, roaming recklessly on Earth. Organic molecules are thus formed in the thunder after 200 million years. Organic molecules in the ocean have nurtured ancient fungi. Microorganisms have evolved marine organisms into terrestrial life. The Earth Kamiatsushi begins to move tectonic plates, land exposed above sea level. The shepherd eel has stimulated the growth of plants on land. Plants release a large amount of oxygen through photosynthesis. The oxygen started appearing in the atmosphere as the land emerges from the sea. More and more controversies manipulating the strong wind. The constant erosion of rocks. Plants begin to cover the land. 500 million years later, methane in the atmosphere is almost replaced by oxygen. Spiritual gathering, carrying cold air once again descends upon the Earth. With the advent of the Ice Age, Earth's organisms are forced into higher evolution. The god of Earth slowly moving the Earth's plates. From 1.8 billion years ago, the first formation of Pangaea, Earth's creatures from around the world, gathered on the supercontinent, fused and dispersed with the breakup of Pangaea. After the formation and breakup of Pangaea 3 times, 6 billion years ago, the Jin deity intervened, bringing about another ice age. Following this ice age, Nuwa descended to Earth and created all beings. Earth experienced a great life explosion. To protect life from the damage of ultraviolet rays, the Supreme God personally descended, with 18 arrays of heaven's nets below. Earth then acquired the ozone layer, followed by the fourth formation of Pangaea, which disintegrated once more after 160 million years. During this period, the Great Providence commanded 5 times. Earth's life underwent 5 major extinctions, turning the seas to mulberry fields 4 times, 5 times of mass extinctions. Perfect genes are thus precipitated by time. The intense ones are forever eliminated. 5 million years ago, the Indian plate collided with the Asian continent, and the modern territory was officially formed. 45 million years ago, the Chinese dawn ape naturally appeared in the evolution of life on Earth. This is the dawn of mankind, but still far from reaching the standard of ultra-low ecological life. So 250,000 years ago, Nuwa intrudes into the spiritual essence of the ape-men. Humans are born to this point.